Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lilian and I'm just about to go to the gym. I go to the gym just nearby and I just thought, why not just discuss a couple of things that have just changed my life for the better, and I'm never looking back because I just found the gem that's gonna just make your life way much better. And number one, I'm always gonna start with have a goal in mind to find your own fitness journey. It doesn't have to start big. You don't have to become very fit, but just have a goal to like visit the gym every 3 days in a week. And these processes, small processes, every small habit just tends to count into a bigger thing. So I would say do not neglect that because it is such an important thing. And also be consistent, because if you're not consistent then it's not contributed to any bigger thing. So I think that it's important for everyone to have their own fitness journey, and it starts small, and then when you see the results you're just so amazed, and then you get bigger, it gets bigger and bigger and greater, and then soon you're used to doing none, like chin-ups, and now you can do like 5 chin-ups, and you met other people in the gym and you had the same goals, and because you were consistent you knew them and they became friends. But it's just, I can't even tell you the importance of fitness, but it does help with your stress, with your state of mind. It helps to reduce stress, it helps you to look good, and when you look good, you do actually feel good. Another thing that has totally changed my life is to be able to like eat well. So I started out very small. I thought when I moved from Kenya to the UK, I wanted to do things differently. Like because I used to probably work a lot when I was back home. I still work a lot, but it's just, even if you work and you have so much time on your hands that you're away, you can still make very good meals and focus on vegetables and proteins and listen to all these hydrate messages, because every little bit of a habit tends to count a lot to where you will be in the future. So do not neglect that. So yeah, so eat very well, mind your body. It will help you a lot because it's your body. It will help to make you feel good, to help you to make you feel to look good, to be able to do all these things that you want to do. And the only way that you can be able to do that is by taking care of it. So mind it as much as possible. And I don't even need to say any more about that because it is what it is. And then the other thing that I have learned by reading many books, is to not fear. Like, I have so many things that I feared. I feared meeting people when I came here. I feared dating was such a hectic like space for me. I cannot even imagine, but it just all comes down to fear. And immediately I decided that I'm gonna do it even if I'm afraid, and then see how and see what comes out of it. That was the starting point of seeing all these many exciting features. Like, I was able to travel. I've always had like a dream of, oh, I wish one day I could travel. I would see people travel, and I never traveled because it was like, oh, what if my passport is rejected, or what if I travel alone? Like, the fear of just traveling alone made me stay stuck in the same place for a long time, and I didn't realize I don't have to travel with anyone. It's like just the fear. Immediately you become fear, and sometimes I think some of us just need to get through the fear point, and then after that your life completely changes. And it's all these benefits that you never imagined could have come, and they are so good. So I think just do not fear. I think it helped me also in my personal, not even professional life, because I fear like getting out of my comfort zone and doing something different. Like, I feared, what if I ventured into another thing that I was attracted to, like personal training? What if it is a new career and I don't know how to start it, and I just started it, and it's like, oh my god, I love it. It's so good. Like, the moment I got over my fear, and that was it. Like, I was able to see all these like beautiful things that I never thought were possible. The other thing that I have changed my mind is using Audible. I don't know, using Audible and also reading. I don't get enough time to read, I must say that, so I tend to schedule like 15 minutes just to read like 5 pages of a book, and they totally change how I see things. Like, they add a new perspective to things that you will never know. Like, I'm reading Think Like a Monk right now, and one of the things that he says, one of the major things that I'm getting from that has changed how I look at things, is try and do things differently. You never know. One thing that you do different could be, oh wow, that's great. So I change every time. I tend to like use a different route when I'm going to work or going to the gym. Wear something different, wear something you've never worn. Like, I hate wearing high heels, and when I wore high heels the other day, I felt so great. Anyway, that is beside the point. But do things differently every time, and that is from reading a book. I also like Audible has given me unlimited source of books, and I can listen to them when I'm washing, when I'm cleaning. I can listen to any type of book. I can listen to fiction when I'm going to sleep. It helps me to just like lull me into sleep. I can listen to a professional nursing book. I can listen to a personal training book. I can listen to all these arrays of books that I never thought I would ever be able to read. And it's because I just ventured into Audible. I don't like subscriptions very much, but after using Audible, I can tell you right now that I have read 40 books of less than a year, and that has totally just changed my outlook. My English become better because I never used to speak like this. Yeah, it's like, it's a really good thing for you to try if you have never tried. What the other things? Yeah, the other thing is, I've started my own vlog, my own YouTube. I never thought I would do that. I still don't know where I want to go with that, but it has given me an opportunity to like express myself, to enjoy myself, to do what I want to do, to be able to speak, to be able to like dance if I want to dance. Like, if you wanted to do something, I think you should just get it done and be consistent. Be consistent with creating your videos, be consistent with everything, even going to the gym, even reading, even have a schedule for habits that you want to build. And this is very important. And that's my next point. The next point is that build a habit skull, like a habit thing that you want to create. So some of the habits that I have created is to brush my teeth twice daily. That is written on that like habit. I'm gonna call it a scorecard. So habit scorecard. Brush my teeth twice daily. I never used to do that. I just thought, oh, I don't need to do that. Drink water, and that's 2 liters every day, and it's on there. And every day I look at all these habit checklists, and I can tell you now that some of the habits that I've built on there, I don't even have to think about it. They just come they just come in autopilot. I don't have to think about them. They just come. Like when I'm brushing my teeth nowadays, because I've wanted to be able to do the 3-legged dog. Is it the 3-legged dog? Anyway, it's like a pose in yoga, and you have to be stable. You have to be able to stand on one foot. So I decided when I'm brushing my teeth, I'll be doing it on one leg. And this came from meeting somebody who gave me an idea, and he told me, oh, for you to be able to create your stability, you can just, when you're brushing your teeth, try and do it on one leg 1 minute, and then another minute the other leg. Now it's a habit. My brain is just so into, when I'm brushing my teeth, it comes out naturally. I don't have to think about it. I just stand on my one leg, the other leg after 2 minutes. And it's just all these simple habits that I did ignore. Like, I have 10 minutes of reading. It doesn't have to be 10 minutes, but sometimes when I start with 10 minutes of reading, it becomes 20 minutes even without knowing. Because if you get a good book, you want to keep reading, and there's nothing you can do about it, and it's a good thing. Like, listen to a podcast, go swimming once a week. It's in my habit scorecard. Like, call my mom, call my sister. I want to be able to build all these good relationships, and And the other thing I'm gonna talk about right now is about relationship. I used to fear to open up to people. Like, I just wanted to keep my space and never wanted to feel like I'm a burden, or I never wanted to feel like I'm reaching too much and you're not reaching out to me. And so I started being so emotionally open up, call my sister, call my mother. And these small relationships have just changed how I see things and how I feel better already when I talk to people. I'm more open. My social skills have become so much better since I started just doing small relationship consistent things, like having dinner with somebody, trying something new, like cooking with somebody that I like, or going out in a movie. And these social things just have been able to help me with my social skills, which obviously I didn't realize were very bad, but now they are very good, and I love that. So I cannot even tell you, I have learned so many things over the years. I think if I started to talk about them, all them here, then it will be such like a big vlog. Anyway, I'm gonna stop here because I like to speak too much and I'm probably not going to be able to stop myself. So I'm going to see you next time and we can talk about something else. Bye.